Classic case of who's done it. Yeah, we're like.
Oh, wait. It's 2 minutes, bruh.
Everyone complains that you're late. Who complains that you're early?
I do. You're early.
Fine. Let's see who's around.
Just a second.
I'm not trying to leave.
Hey.
So do I get the game screen anytime soon?
But yeah, we're doing Danganronpa. I don't know.
Really, the excitement in his voice.
Someone is now. How excited can I really be? And it sucks too. I thought she was gonna be the killer.
For no reason.
For a valid reason. Actually, looks like a better reason. Let me swap them. I have my spares right here.
So what's up?
Who do you think done did it?
Hey.
I'm betting on the
Fine. I will look at the wall. Damn, because we can't read for some reason. Bloodlust. It's written in the wall in blood. Is it her blood? I don't think it's any kind of dying message. No duh. She's stringed to the listing things. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust and blood doesn't sound kind of familiar. Again using a oh yeah, bloodlust was. Yeah, this is talking about his murder mystery book. What? Genocide check. Murderous friend whose so, are we meant to believe it's just someone that's not here? What if she was the killer? Ooh, that's why she had to keep her secret. Murder scene. Creating reputation of abnormal, downright cool killing.
What is this?
This is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style. Well, why would anyone do that? Perhaps it was the work of the real Genocide Jack. What? The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
No. There's no way. But going as far as bloodlust, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer.
Please!
Squeak. Toko. Hinda was pointing towards the entrance of the girls' locker room. Oh. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. I don't get it.
What?
Wait, what's the point of Toko?
They're just like, she was just the last one to walk in, so it's just like, oh, she's here.
That did not sound good. Toko? Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up.
Oh.
So
You're gonna
she
miss his
is-
dialogue, aren't you?
What?
You're
Being
gonna
able-
miss her dialogue.
Whose dialogue? Toko's or the squeak guy?
Or Hifumi.
And what about him?
I feel like when you finish this game, you're gonna miss his dialogue.
I'm not gonna miss it at all. I'm just gonna say squeak the whole way through. Hemophobic?
Homophobic. But it's basically the fear of like blood.
Yeah.
basically.
So she's homophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she crashed out somewhere besides the room. Oh yeah, I did bring this
Yeah,
up.
you asked about this, yeah.
No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Coco, are you hearing me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she hear her. Coco suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was a total loss for words. She leaped straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. Put that away! In no time flash, she was just standing up, ignoring the physical whatever gets that off my screen fast. What?
Wait, you hate that face?
Sorry about.
Why do you hate this face so much?
Sorry about that. I was just so shocked. You know, it happens, right? Was I the only one? Coco, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Is that dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She's deranged. She wants to hit her head really hard. The word has a front and back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies. Cool, she's just speaking tongues now.
Well.
No, everything's fine. At least the... What? Stutters are all gone?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, she hit her head so hard she fixed her stutter? That's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if you take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? Taka, could you help me? Squeak.
Shoot, my bad. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem with leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again?
Hold on a second. Question to the investigation.
Hey, I mean, you're on a timer. I don't know why he's asking that. We got a chat message from Shiro Hashimina. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Hello once again.
Oh, they're returning.
Yeah, they were here before.
Hello.
The mastermind wasn't behind that. After what happened that time, you surely realize that.
Last.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us.
Mm.
Isn't that right, Monica?
Stop addressing the man.
Of
Oh God,
course.
he's here. Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because
Yahoo!
that's how graduation works. Oh God, she's so lifeless. Oh yeah, there's blood on her skirt. Then it happened. It happened again. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us? Another one of us killed? Oh my God, I was still doing the wrong voice. A fellow classmate. One of us killed a fellow classmate. What? Does that freak you out? You guys got... You know that? Is there just nothing down? So I'll let you pray to... Sorry.
Stop talking.
You're up. Oh, bully them. Stop mocking and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma
Allow me
file!
to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to this.
See ya later!
So please, do your very typically top best on this investigation.
No way!
I hate that damn bear. Do we really gonna do another investigation? Well, gee, what happened here? Examining the corpse of one of our friends, having to suspect all other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh
I hate it too.
Help me!
I've had enough. I'm gonna get out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is simply an object. You're very enthusiastic about all this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the
That's
culprit,
sorry.
we'll die. That's true. But to jump into it so soon,
What?
You want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, I can't read this. Go ahead. You're a waste of space.
yeah, you can read the go.
Damn you!
A dead
Also,
body
we got
is an
another-
object.
We got another chat message from Squishy saying, Chihiro, no.
I don't know. I honestly thought Chihiro was gonna be the next killer.
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect. I'll beat some India.
Calm down.
Everyone stop. Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko?
Because...
If we don't solve this mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack, I'm sorry, I just can't get over that name. Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed
That's right.
Kyokyo. Then unless
It's
we
genocide.
do something more, victims could start piling up. Piling up.
Yeah, but what's wrong with Genocide Jack?
I'm just not used to reading genocide. Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. And anyone guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? So now there's a kill limit? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Sweet.
Actually,
What do you mean I just came up with it? I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? The new rule has been added to the regulation.
so then.
At least you don't have to worry about Sakura like pulling a smash.
One
Bros
v
and
like
murder
one
everyone.
v aiding the lobby, yeah. Sakura would just take us all out. In that case, why not limit it to one person?
Hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Okay, but I'm pretty sure serial killer is free kill. Yeah, just one would totally murder that possibility.
punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger,
Interesting.
which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop off Toko off at her room. Oh God.
And what
there
do
is
you know?
nothing
Like
to
her?
be done.
Not. I like her less. Way less. If
Why?
any, like we'll just smash. You know, just let her hit the floor one more time. Maybe it'll fix everything.
How do you hate this thing?
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. It's so true. I hate this. But if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Woo, investigation time. First of all, I better check out the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on here. The victim was Chirio. I'm not saying her last name. The time of death
It's
is
just we're
estimated.
just talking.
I know, but I can't pronounce that. Estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head. I couldn't look that much. With a blunt object was killed instantly. Well, at least he didn't suffer. That's all it says. Well, it is not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do whatever I gotta do. Woo, truthfully.
And murder. Hey Makoto, do you have a second?
Yeah, what's up?
Why do you
Something
sound
to
so
me?
disappointed when you talk to me? I've done nothing to you. But of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know?
So what do you need?
I'm gonna let you cooperate with me during my investigation.
This is why I'm disappointed to talk to you.
Lucky soul.
What?
You bastard.
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which has followed you or allowed you or whatever it says behind your head to solve Sakura's case.
Allowed.
Or Sayaka's.
Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
To have some limited use, which is why I have chosen. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation.
So you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most
Arrogant. Right?
Arrogant. The most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started?
But
You need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. Poor.
I don't really know what just happened. But it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Well, Byakuya, can you tell me where the murder weapon is? You know, point to the body. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. Really? I thought it came pink.
Maybe your IQ is slightly getting higher. That's crazy. The Monokuma file says that a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her.
Does that mean the dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
Finally, you're catching on, Makoto. I don't imagine it could have been anything else.
Woo. Can you at least tell me how
Good
much
job,
it
Makoto.
weighed? People are lifting
job, Makoto.
nonsense.
Good job, Makoto. You found out the most basic clue.
There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. Must have been splattered with blood during the murder. That's crazy.
Makoto, maybe
I
will
guess
take
she was
back that
killed here.
compliment.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's examine the water. I could feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Choco's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look at all this, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork.
No. Well, but
What?
What do you mean? Well, we're still not sure if he did it. Is that what you're about to say? Low income. I wonder about that.
and then
Makoto, eyes on the prize here.
there's blood on her. The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder.
Makoto, focus.
It's literally all the info we got.
You can leave, I guess.
Be right back.
Makoto, why are you leaving me? Makoto, we're supposed to solve this. Makoto. Makoto, you left me. Right. You know, Makoto, I never liked our relationship anyways. You're on your own. How dare you leave me? You poor income rat who lives probably in, like, the streets. I hate you, Makoto. Yeah, but I have no idea where he's at. Yeah, welcome to case 2, everyone. He was really off the mark with his murder. Which I find a little funny, you have to admit. We shall chill. Alright, let's see what's scrolling on Twitter.
I'm back.
Makoto!
I'm back.
Make me rethink our whole relationship. You're taking this long.
You know what? You're not exactly helpful.
What do you mean? I literally pay for our investigation with my like aura.
All of like no sense. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become a site of Cherok's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else and then carried here. Then why? Okay, if that was true, there would be a literal trail of blood here, with how much blood is spattered across the floor and wall. Like that just, I'm pretty sure she was killed here. And if she wasn't, I demand more evidence. Demand more evidence. Man, don't you just hate it whenever you get a snack and then you just drop it all over the place?
That just happened right now to you right now.
Yeah.
Makoto, I know you're not rich enough to handle that much loss of or like snacks.
I only paid $25 for the Snicker bar. It's fine.
$5 for a Snicker bar? Jesus. Makoto, no wonder you're poor. You're making poor financial decisions.
You have any idea how much a Monokuma coin costs? That thing's made of gold.
Talking about there's no such things in this school.
What have been feeding to the gambling machine?
Makoto,
She was very light. That is true.
no wonder you're poor still. You're gambling.
It wouldn't be hard for anyone to carry her, but still.
Well,
She came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
perhaps.
Or got up that early? Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she probably avoided it then. Avoided it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I only assumed she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night.
However,
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine her. Imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have came here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but she also would have come with someone else? It's a possibility, I think. Sakura's account has been added to the truth bullet. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I know it's only one piece of evidence, but the fact that it's in the girls' locker room at all is just a massive, like, I don't want to say red flag, but it's kind of like the gun is meant to go off if a guy tries sneaking into the girls' locker room. So presumably it shouldn't be a guy. Because even that's the whole reason the rule is even instated of you can't borrow someone else's Chromebook, so that guy wouldn't get in.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
Got to rip my TV remote.
Oh.
I was just fidgeting with it and it just fell out.
Yeah, so that's kind of my take towards this. Like, it's kind of interesting.
We have another comment from Ballistic. Rip Zesty Zesty like programmer.
I don't even know what that means. I don't think I want to know what that means.
Ballistic, I might delete that because
It just sounds wrong. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure you have no important information. Let's go to the other bodyguard.
wow.
real complex about being weak. Oh,
Which is why you thought they were gonna murder, huh? Makoto.
I thought they were gonna murder. Okay, well, first of all, I thought they were gonna murder because they wanted to keep their secret. People need a reason to kill. They don't just kill.
Yeah, that's actually.
You heard Choco talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember. She said that more than once. Sure did. Which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. Can we pan over to Sakura?
Makoto, why are you sexist?
First of all, I'm saying back what he said, not my thought process. Second of all, again, pan over to Sakura. I don't know, man. Sakura's not that. I don't know, man. Haven't already.
Oh, that's not Sakura.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But continue.
I'm just saying, if anyone does manage to kill Sakura for whatever reason, don't fuck with them. Like, I'm not even contesting that. No, man. Haven't even really thought about it. I have thought about that stuff. Kazu Choco's complex?
Combining Chihiro and Toko.
Can't help but wonder what might be Mondo's account.
Now I believe it's about time for us to move on.
Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around. We need to check every aspect of this case.
That's true, but
Let's go.
If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed.
so pushy. I get caught up with the wrong person this time.
How dare you,
well,
Makoto.
you dragged me
I am
out.
a great friend. So this is our next location.
This place is already. This place is related to the investigation.
Figure it out yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right?
Why at me?
I brought you here
Do it
for a reason,
yourself.
Makoto.
Okay, let's see what's different. Camp path refined. Can I investigate the gun? Has it been fired recently?
Or you can talk to me, Makoto.
Maybe this gun was used too. No, impossible. If that were true, Choco would be riddled with holes. It wouldn't shoot her though. I'm checking.
You idiot. We've already spent enough time checking the crime scene, Makoto. There's plenty of other things that we'll have to check in here, which we checked in here.
Fine, the keypad. Remember, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
You have an issue with it? If so, take it out with Monokuma.
He said that when quickly and sharply clapped his hands together. What?
Did you call for me?
What?
You're welcome.
Have you been domesticated?
That's right.
Seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure. What's up? Well, it's just about the card reader.
Yep.
Yeah, yes. The card reader have all been designed to interface with each other in each of our handbooks. Ebooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook.
And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there were some sort of
Erotic.
I know. I don't like the bear talking dirty to me.
I know you were going to sign up for this, Makoto.
On the how no, I just didn't. The ceiling mounting Gatling gun would incinerate a cheese. Oh
Cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from using someone else's handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. Sorry, I do be munching now. So then,
Makoto, get your mind in the game and not the sex.
that means, oh my god, that means only the girls can go into a girls' locker room, and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Shiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means
Hey, Makoto! I see right through you.
see right through me.
Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. After all, your brain isn't as high as your stocks, which means they're pretty low. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I suspect it right? I don't know. Or get it right.
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple, Makoto.
Anyone that has a female book, it says loan. You don't have to loan it. If someone steals a female handbook, they can easily get into. Wait, am I wrong?
If you pay closer attention to the regulations, the answer is in front of you the entire time. Read, you peasant. Loaning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Or I don't know what it says behind your head, but
Yeah, it says borrowing, but that's the same thing.
on Makoto.
What they mean by like borrowing. Yeah, I was looking less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family.
See, this Monokuma fellow knows what he's talking about.
So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulation.
Knowing you, I bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a bit more excitement to things.
Sorry. Yeah, you're teasing me like a punny little appetizer instead of the main course. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, you're not people. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, you're not people anymore. You're things.
Yep.
Get it? Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that it's a loophole, but in order to borrow something for someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. So,
Why you?
so sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
That's right, Monokuma.
Or else,
Dab me up.
Stop dabbing up the bear! Charge do the criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your own. Damn. Okay. So someone killed her and then brought her here.
How do you know?
Because when you're dead, you're considered a thing.
Uh-huh.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental. I can't read it. So I'll fill you in myself, Makoto.
Functionality. I don't
Let's head to the main hall.
know. The main hall.
That'll help you understand what's going on.
Card reader.
Alright, Makoto, I need
This
you
is
to
not
bash
the
your
main
head
hall.
into this. Alright, Makoto, I need you to bash your head into this wall 40 times, and then we might get the next clue.
On it, boss. We came to the main hall. So, what are you looking for here? Oh, great. This is when he kills me, huh?
Makoto, I really sharpened my glasses today. I hope you are extra stabbable.
I mean, I have to figure it out myself. Son of a bitch.
Makoto, don't be an idiot.
Monitor,
The investigation.
gun. There we go. The weird ass box. Mailbox here.
Makoto, the
There's an
bills.
e-handbook. No, wait. There's 3 of them. But what are they doing here?
So you finally found them.
I went directly to them.
Took you forever, got them.
Wait, is this where all the dead people's ebooks went? Because that's the case, anyone could have just broken in then. Did you know they were here, Gatsby?
I happened to find them by chance myself the other day.
Great.
I go on daily walks. I'm like you, Makoto.
You seem more and more like the killer as we speak.
It seems there's a system in place where handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. Only if you had thought of that, Makoto.
I just figured they went with the body. So then, those 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka.
Go ahead and confirm it yourself.
Immediately turn on one of the handbooks, and then I did. Hello, welcome.
Hi, Sayaka.
You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook.
Now, do you understand? This is the key to the loophole I revealed earlier.
Bruh.
I had to pierce this entire thing for you, huh?
No one knows the mailbox held the ebooks. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. Vehicle exemption regulations, it says loaning, nothing about borrowing. I just think it's cool. That's the same thing, they really should have just changed the wording. I see, yeah, now I understand. Main hall ebooks.
What?
Well, hold on a second. Photo.
What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on.
Covered in blood, dead, or replaced. Is it broken? Whose is it? Well, it's not Sayaka. And the girl's one had to be used. Gee, I wonder.
Other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up.
Huh, so Leon's is broken?
Then one
See.
must be. Yeah. It makes sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs.
Yeah.
Truly, the sportsman.
Fumble with baseballs. Oh, yeah.
We got another person in the chat, JJ Frankly, saying hi. Or Frankie.
Hello, Frankie. We're learning today.
About murder. Through Richmond Ayaka. And yeah.
The execution that the mastermind concocted.
Mhm.
A cruel, heartless act.
Here, I'm gonna check the audio real quick because I am adjusting myself a lot today, so I don't want to be loud.
Okay. Right, it wouldn't be surprising that the handbook to break during this kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey!
Now I'm
Hey.
really angry!
What do you want? What?
Mm.
That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, internal, instrumental, super picky. There's no way it would break that easy. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I said it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. So you're gonna tell me it's how to charge? You can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure and it's waterproof. Up to 100 meters, yeah. I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with. It wouldn't do crap.
Hold on,
No, but,
are you swearing?
Even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does,
I can't hear you!
but it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to be breaking any more handbooks.
What?
And Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right?
Hard to say. You know what I think. Right? His handbook isn't actually broken.
Well, what?
But you might ask, how could that be? Even the questions hanging in there, Monokuma disappeared. Plug it in! Monokuma said it wasn't broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any correct or connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. Truly wasting our time here, Makoto.
You think you brought me here? You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Well, we're assuming it's Leon's, right? Let's say someone rotated handbooks for whatever reason and left their broken one here. Okay, then this should be enough to get things rolling. That's you.
Let's begin our investigation in an earnest tracking. Okay, read the last one. The true culprit.
Down. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chikuru.
Here we go. To be exact, not quite. Come on, Makoto.
Not quite.
What?
What do you mean by that, Pinocchio? To be exact, not quite.
Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack.
Then you really think, you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Churia?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Hero. Absolutely, I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the true culprit in this case.
That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
If no one else, it could be.
I mean, anyone
A
can
murderous-
be right.
A murderous fiend who kills again and again using bizarre and brutal methods.
Nah, it wasn't bizarre nor brutal. It was literally just a weight to the back of the head.
I wouldn't be surprised if they changed the first part of G to a J and then we have JoJo's Bizarre.
Stick to your script.
They're like a ghost, attacking and then suddenly slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what did that nickname did the internet give this mysterious serial killer? Genus. Busier.
Yeah, no, I just realized the stream might end shortly if I don't fix this. My laptop is dying.
You kind of needing that.
Okay, there we go. You say he killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be in an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a
Psychopathic murder.
Demented psychotic killer like that?
Not wrong to wonder, Makoto.
Wouldn't they be like really old? The word means little right now.
I have something, now prove it. I can show you. Follow me, Makoto. After there's one more thing to be checked.
What, that door itself?
Oh no. Are you checking the door? Makoto, come on, man.
You said there's something else I need to check. If it ain't any of those things, then what is it?
I can't tell you.
Want me to keep talking to you?
No, you're not like talking to me, man.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I have a base to believe. Why? Is there any proof?
There's something I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need, Makoto.
It's
I'm
all
about to give you
clear.
the wiki. Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro.
Yeah, evidence does something like that, really. Hey, you two. Big trouble, need your help.
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy. Leave us alone.
I mean,
But it's an emergency. Come on, please, you gotta help me. Alright.
Middle class people.
What's happening?
please.
Need a serious emergency. Please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay?
Cause I mean,
You know? But it's an emergency. Emergency, what happened?
well,
Something went wrong with Coco. She's acting super strange. What's new? Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange.
That's just
earlier,
rude,
right?
Makoto.
Well, you're one to talk, Bianca.
Very strange.
Toko, I must admit, I am intrigued. Thanks, Makoto.
Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me repeat myself,
I'm supposed to be
Makoto.
investigating. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure you'd just say no, and that'd be the end of it.
yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry. Wait for us.
Let's go.
Oh no.
Looks like she's headed to the dorms, to Toko's room, most likely.
You're right, because I can tell that from here.
Come on, Makoto, let's not be like that. Makoto, that's the kitchen.
Do I have to?
Makoto, she's in danger. That's Junko.
I was like, that's not even the right door. Alright, well, you know I'm the greatest luck, right? I'm not the greatest doctor. You guys are so slow. I think you're just too fast.
What's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, I came back to check on her, you know? So, see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff.
That's fine.
Try talking to ourselves.
Yeah, good idea.
Alright, Makoto, you open the door.
Alright, stop this.
Hurry up and do it already, man. Makoto.
Gee, I wonder how silent.
Makoto, she's dead. Get over your girlfriend.
not my girlfriend. Her friend. I may as well give it a shot.
Have against Toko, Makoto. It's
The
rude.
door swung open slowly and silently. Oh my god, you're on a weird trip, aren't you? Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you holding yourself up in your room.
Wait, is the dub voice actor the same person that plays Cat Noir? Or Kiriko from Sword Art Online? He sounds very familiar.
I think he does do Cat Noir.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
I'm
sure
searching
thing.
it.
But could you open up just for a second?
Nah, this is the cat's meow. This has to be Cat Noir.
Won't
Yeah, I'm
allow
pretty
it.
sure it's Cat.
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Oh shit! Close the door. Lock her in. Ah, hell nah. And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. Good. Stay there. Lock it up. Put caution tape. Seal her away. No. Don't investigate any further.
Fun fact, here's who Makoto's voice actor is. From properties that you probably will know. You're right on Kiriko, or Kirito, from Sword Art Online.
Ha! Called it.
He's also Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan.
Sounds about right.
He also voices Silver the Hedgehog from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh,
He also voices I forgot the name of the guy, but the guy from Seven Deadly Sins, the one with the counter deleter.
Oh, Meliodas. That's why he
Meliodas.
sounds familiar.
He voices Red from Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
He also voices Caesar from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
No, really?
Yeah, he does.
Damn.
He does voice Cat Noir,
He did voice Cat Noir. I knew it.
and he voices Inosuke from Demon Slayer. He also voices the evil version of Meliodas, like his brother or whatever.
Oh, yeah, and that's a whole plot point in itself. Okay. Yeah, I knew it sounded familiar.
He voices a lot of other people, but those are the ones that I know that you'll recognize, and
She's been acting
some of the
like
ones
that
that I
the whole time when I rang the little while ago. So she told you? Drive out the murderous scene. So this is the split personality, huh?
Oh, that's rude to assume.
That doesn't make any sense, right? That makes perfect sense. It's your split personality.
No, that is rude.
I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door, but it felt like something was holding it shut. On the other side, I couldn't even budge it. If these doors were easy to break into, Monokuma would not have left it alone. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think something? Does she think the same thing as Bayaki? Does she think the serial killer, Genocide Jack, really murdered? Okay, even if let's say hypothetically, Genocide Jack is in there with her. Hold the door shut. Just don't let either of them out. Either she wins or she doesn't, and we know where they both are. Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there someone might be able to persuade her? Who's Toko's friend? I'm just worried about her. Isn't there someone who might be able to persuade her? Okay, that's not helpful.
Hello there, Makoto.
I don't think persuading anyone. Hey, Byakuya, do you think you could ask her to come out of her room? I mean,
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Makoto.
you're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Oh my god.
Why do you not believe in me, Makoto?
Byakuya stood in front of the door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments,
What do you want?
leave me alone. You're all so annoying.
It's
Byakuya.
Byakuya.
It's by Yakuka.
Oh, that's right. She had a crush on Byakuya.
Yeah, you didn't believe in our friendship, Makoto?
I didn't believe in any relationship y'all got. Sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. What promise did you make to her?
Find that out
So that
eventually,
you knew it was
Makoto.
her. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off.
I think we can do now. Let's get back to the investigation.
Hold on. Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. Makoto.
But
Stop talking.
Hey, if I don't know, it means I don't know. Let Hina take care of her.
yeah, okay. I'll stand right here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Oh, Hina's so gonna die. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away.
Hurry
Byakuya!
up, Makoto.
I hurried to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just
Slow,
kept
Makoto.
walking towards towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library, of course. Come on, let's go in.
Why do you sound so disappointed with me, Makoto?
Cause we're in a library.
Makoto, do you not desire knowledge?
Remember one of the other door. It's the archive, right? I'm gonna go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
Oh, makes sense when
Once you're inside, Makoto.
it's just the logs of every student that logged in or out. Oh, there's so many books and files. And so much dust, too.
So, in other words,
Makoto, I know your lungs, you should be used to this, the poor. I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust, I think.
Probably. Not worth. Give a little lamp. That's just not even what I click on. There's so many files stuffed into the shelf. What's in all of these things?
that's enough.
Those documents are dangerous, Makoto.
dangerous. What,
Yeah,
they have
paper
blood on them?
cuts. They detail all the people who are in control of the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner like you.
Okay, don't leave them lying around. You mean members of the diet or something?
I mean the ones in real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows.
Okay, Loon.
What do you mean, Makoto? You wouldn't understand, you commoner. But if you're ready for it to be disappeared, take a look. There are some very very interesting people in there.
You're just kidding, right?
Am I?
I'll just let it go for now. Man,
One day you're done.
is it too late to say the Emerstein list? The wooden box is empty. Although judging by the smudging in dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was.
An extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was at the library.
Oh, extension cord. Not what I clicked on. Show files. Probably thinking about it. I picked one at random.
Ah, so you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file.
That's right.
That's a report on the presidential assassinations. The
Oh,
signal is kept at the library.
oh, we gotta update this file. We gotta update this one.
Won't be disclassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now?
Yeah, I think I can see a few in here.
Lakota, are you planning on doing your own assassination? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might end up in for peeking at it.
No one else knows that I read it but you. I'm making it sound already turned the pop. I was like, just put that back. I think Kennedy's long gone. I think we're fine. Not what I'm clicking on.
Lakota, focus.
That's playing.
I see you're a fan of Pixar, Makoto.
That's right.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp, Makoto? It's very dear to me.
Yeah, they're making Incredibles 3.
Makoto. No. It was here before, then I moved it over there.
Keep it in the closet.
It's too dark over there. I thought I put it to good use.
Whippy! On the Kuma coin. Alright. So there's a shelf behind them, and then there's.
Coins are you talking about? Makoto, are you schizophrenic?
These are real. There's a ton of zip files stuffed onto the bookshelf.
You're thinking of looking through any of them. Let me give you a bit of a warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all sorts of crime scenes.
Of course.
Kind of thing any normal person would never mean to look at. Be careful.
What do you mean?
All those files are investigations or report related to different cold cases.
Okay.
Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you're expected to leak.
Okay. Then why are they here?
That's Makoto. This is a school. And more important, a library. So you're finally beginning to understand the true... I can't read what's the word behind it. Blender of this library. The entire reason I am interested in this library is because of this room right here.
Could you want to be tracked down by all FBI agents?
Interesting.
Home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent?
I'm good. That can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
What's your guys' problem? Anything that doesn't fit into your perceived reality, you label a lie.
I mean, I can read them right now, but you're telling me not to read them. Well, it's not that. It's just, it's not like a totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together?
Suppose it shows just how much power Hopi's Academy truly wields, or perhaps.
Okay, so it is. This is still government funded, and there's no other reason why it would be here.
Makoto, don't think too hard about it. The mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored.
So I'm never believing you, by the way, because you gaslit me before. So if I'm on the right trail, I'm just gonna stick to what I'm on. I'm sticking to my own belief.
What if my gaslighting was fake
No
gaslighting?
use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal.
Wrong. You still can't believe it?
What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What?
What do you mean, usually?
Usual.
You want to have a fight, Makoto? Usually, ordinary people, simple. Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the true nature of anything.
You don't pull your punches, do you?
Besides, what do you consider unusual is based on your common sense, right? So what makes you think on your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine, and I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt.
Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents and more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why?
My family has a reading room just like this at our... I can't read it. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. At our home.
I'm sorry, so you just had Kennedy's file just laying around in your home?
Makoto, it's my favorite bedtime story. Members of the the Togami family have access to a variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic.
Oh yeah, huh? We originated in Japan. How is that possible?
So, in other words,
I already told you. There's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows.
Okay.
My family is a member of that council,
Okay.
and I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of the world is backwards and forwards. Or all this. So, whenever I have the time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are a real thing, are the real thing.
This is beyond believing or not believing. Oyaka is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind.
That always interests me in the most were the cold the police investigation reports. I can't read behind your head. Reading through those reports have always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little.
So that's your mental.
I love the show Cops. It was an excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases by reviewing the reports.
Did you at least report them?
And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites.
Genocide Jack?
Genocide Jack case.
As you talk,
I'm so unpredictable, Makoto.
Specific files
Don't know if
from the shelf.
that's right.
Complete case.
Every single report surrounding Genocide Jack has been compiled in there. Or in here. Because there's so many, allow me to quickly memorize the main points. Summarize. To begin, there are two notable characteristics of every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene has the word bloodlust written in the victim's own blood.
Maybe that's why she's a good writer. It's not that she tells good stories, she's just retelling the split personalities murders.
Ah yes, her top most popular book about fishermen was about a murder.
Fisherman
It was fishermen
romance
dating.
or something. Yeah, oh yeah, huh, it was only dating. Never mind. Oh,
And the third is that the victims were murdered, their bodies were suspended in a certain way.
bloodlust was written, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chikiryu.
Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come, Makoto. The second characteristic is where the victims were suspended. The only ones who knew about that particular fact were the members of the police and the higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. In other words, no one on the news, no ordinary online nobody knew that the aspect of the crime. Only key officials and the killer themselves knew about the act of mounting the victims. And now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse,
Her body was most certainly mounted in So how could a killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
that is the key question, Makoto. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So, in other words,
The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack.
in other words,
That's it. That's right there. This is the evidence. That's Genocide Jack. The hidden amongst the rest of us. Or hidden himself amongst the rest of
The
us.
Genocide Jack really is.
Wow, Makoto, get
such
hyped
a
for this.
brutal fiendish killer really is walking around among us.
interesting.
It's Toko. It's just Toko. Toko already admitted
Things
it.
are really starting to get more interested, aren't they?
But Toko already admitted it.
Never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become a part of our little game.
But when we're in high school.
Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at whatever I have already seen? You might just manage to figure out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even allow you to see yourself or even lick yourself.
Show you myself.
So, Genocide Jack, huh?
That's
Why do you hate talking to me?
I thought it was gonna be new that. I thought it was gonna be repeated dialogue. But okay, handed me the file. That's a book. That's just not even a file. It's just top secret. And I flipped through it with tense nerves. Suddenly my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene. Oh my god. But she wasn't stabbed or anything. And there's scissors all over. Victim Ken, office worker 32. Murder took place in the parking lot. Apartment complex. Sucker stabbed across his body. Believed to have been inflicted with the same scissors that have been used to patch the wall. Whoa. Oh, I was just reading this. Okay, Kevin. Blah 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 blah. There was no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All the killers, countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. Difference is we're missing scissors at our crime scene.
Maybe the killer just doesn't have access to those scissors. Now take a look at the next page. You'll find another interesting tidbit.
Next page?
More murders. Reuse animation, baby.
Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays. Either day or night. The most common time for killing to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it's a student. Wow, evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because any eyewitnesses have never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. Confused behavior suggests that the suspect may particularly suffer from decisive identity disorder. It's
So,
totally
in other words,
split personality. Split personality, like the kind of thing you see on TV. So, I'm part of another totally unbearable story. But this one is way more unbearable than anything else up till now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind's gonna Genocide Jack's files.
let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon.
Where are we going?
Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we?
Hey, wait, back here. So then it's Toko. It's just Toko. Toko already admitted to being Genocide Jack.
Oh, she
Yeah, she did.
just said she don't let them kill her.
Then she's harboring a fugitive.
And it's not Toko.
It's totally Toko. Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out the library to catch up.
Well, this is where we part ways, Makoto. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial.
Just all of a sudden, like
I don't
that?
have time to play with you.
Come on, enough of your annoying apprehensions. Do you really think we're gonna be together the whole time? I know you're sad to leave me, Makoto. Say it.
No.
Take responsibility for yourselves and do something more useful. Move the investigation forward on your own. Well, goodbye.
Just like that, he was gone.
That was fun.
And just as quickly as he asked me to join him, he cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I had uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. There's like Jack, he's the one that killed Cheerio. And that terrorist is one of us. But who is it? Toko. I have to find out no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more thing. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some information by now. Okay, so. Yeah.
So what do you think of my fun? Mia.
Oh God! I don't even want to talk to him.
Just don't talk to him.
Move aside. Okay, let's. Hey, my Wait, my poster got switched. This poster. A boy band called Tordano.
Tornado.
Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit the boys' locker room. Yeah, so the girls' poster was swapped to our poster. Wait, there's a stain on here. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Boys' locker room carpet. Okay. The camera was in there. Wait, there used to be a lock.
I'll tell you, I don't think there's anything with the locker.
Well,
You can check it there.
I'm gonna check anyways. If Dead by Daylight taught me anything, it's check the locker.
For idiots, you know, trying to get away from food.
Check the locker. Maybe there's some kind of clue in the locker. Guess not. Hey, I got a coin out of it.
Undeserved.
Completely deserved. Oh. There's a random stain. Move aside.
You might need to talk to him.
I don't want to talk to him. I guess we just left the body. Oh, right. They're guarding the body. Oh, my God. Okay, let's interact with the poster again. Posting the poster. The swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. What? The girls' locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place where you find something like this. Oh, but wait. That reminds me. The poster in the... That's right. There's definitely something strange about this. The boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a swimsuit model. Could the poster have been switched? But if they were, why? What reason would someone have? Maybe I should maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker room. Locker room posters were switched. Highly doubt it. I don't think they would have been like, oh, let's trick her into the wrong one with just the poster alone. Because the doors aren't color coded. We spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since we opened. Sometimes, Ina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys and girls' locker room have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However,
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. The protein coffee. In the warehouse, it is not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I still there's a stain. There's a stain. There's a stain in the other room. On the carpet in the girls' room, and I left the stain. But it doesn't seem like there's a stain on the carpet now.
of course.
Okay, exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. but still, isn't it usually clean as if there was never a stain there to begin with? Disappearing stain. I have to go back. I have to go back now that I know about the stain.
I mean, maybe.
More I'll go back later. Dude had a real complex about being weak. Not again. All I need to get stronger. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, it's about it.
I don't know, man. I haven't really thought of that stuff. Fine, you know anything. Hey, Kyoko. Have you had any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking,
However,
but I have to get it going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation. What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about, but consider it.
Just concentrate.
Concentrate on the matter. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Shoko's body. Also, her handbook is missing. Ah, fuck. You might want to determine.
goodbye.
Oh, that's great. Is that here will turn left locker room? I guess I'll look. Look for the handbook. Her handbook is missing. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but do I have any? But I do have my
I do have my lemon.
Well, I better give it a shot. Let's see. Kyuko's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. The rope has a plug, so it's. I'm sorry. This is looking more and more like Bianca by the minute.
What do you mean?
He's the one that read the
What, you
files.
think-
He's the one that
you
read
think-
up on this. He knows about a secret government. And somehow, his extension cord is here. He's the one that told us about like this serial killer. And now
Yeah, I get
suddenly, out of the blue, Wait,
Yeah, I
so
get
then this isn't a rope at all. But more I think about it, the more that not only thing that concerns me. Cherka's fatal injury was a blow to the head. That means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about it either. But seeing them again looking through the Genocide Jack files, something was not quite right. You mean how they were all done with scissors? Blow to the head, tie. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these issues together is the truth. The true nature of the rope that was used in the and to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to visit to look it all over again. Plus, it might help look at Genocide Jack's case one more time. So back to life. Okay, so I think she was killed by a guy. The guy used her handbook to get in here and then move the crime scene over. That's why the posters were swapped as well as the mat. Because you can't hide the mat as easily. Like, oh, killed here, strand up here. But if you move both of them and make it look like she was killed in the girls' locker room, and you just write bloodlust on the back, then you blame Genocide Jack. So it's starting to look like a guy. It's starting to look like a guy.
This is swifting very quickly.
What do you mean?
No, it's just like, man, I think it's a girl. Okay, no, maybe it's a guy. No, wait, it's Genocide Jack. No, wait, it's you. And now it's just back to Greg.
No, now it's looking just more like Byakuya.
How did I do? Maybe the dumbbell again, I guess.
File size when they get through. Has to be the murder weapon. Some kind of rope. I don't get it.
I actually got no idea. Same complex. That's just a door. That's not gonna let you turn.
Oh, it leads out to the pool. Okay, never mind.
How is that?
Yeah, that's why I was. Fine, I will talk to you.
Damn through his dialogue.
Squeak.
I feel as if.
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Squeak. Are you sure about that? What? Who's that?
Yeah, I can't wait till we find that mercer.
Squeak.
Well, it would seem.
Alright, guess we're going to the warehouse. The hell's the warehouse?
You know where the warehouse is.
If I did, I would have said, oh, cool. I know it.
What?
How unfortunate.
Maybe we should
I wonder if he's Genocide Jack.
embarrassing secret after all. Damn it, I'm sorry. I'm sure it was all because I wasn't strong enough. I want to say Byakuya in cahoots with Toko to have Toko believe she did it, but it was actually Byakuya.
Major gaslighting.
No, that's my guess. That's warehouse is this place, isn't it? Like in here. Oh my! What are you doing here?
You've been on the wrong path, but go to leave.
This warehouse is amazing. It was absolutely everything one might need to live for full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply of choices from. But you guys never change clothes. I see that,
Showers.
but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I know you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something. Yeah, very well. I will find the. And only-
Actually,
last night I saw her saw her here. Chikurio was in the warehouse. What, really?
Indeed.
This was right before midnight. So why were you out?
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
She has a gym bag.
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Where's the gym bag? Where did that go?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into the bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assume she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of these things would happen. But I mean, you were out past midnight too. You get what?
So she was just gonna get to me and go back to bed.
So no, the rule is after nighttime, no one goes out. She broke it. She went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of a jacket or duffel bag, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. So let's account. To the garbage bag. To the incinerator.
Yeah, isn't there important thing to a murder again?
This is the only other thing I can think of that would get rid of the bag, the body, and stuff. I mean,
I'm more saying that, like, turn around, it makes sense to ever take it to the incinerator.
yep, the trash room is still here. Theoretically, there's nobody left who could do what Leon did. Oh, okay, that's your excuse. How was the
You just throw it out there.
How else did we get rid of it? Let's check on her. Ducko, how's your inner demons doing? Okay. I guess let's check the room itself.
Well, to be honest, I forgot if there is anything left in this room, so check it all. Check it all.
Because they're saying, because it's like, right, like, I guess I should go back to the boys' locker room.
Carpet.
Yeah, because regardless, I need to double check the carpet. I guess technically the bathhouse would be next.
I will definitely say.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say I definitely do like the investigation for this one way more than Psychopaths. Because it's just like the whole idea with Genocide Jack, and then like the idea of.
Oh, that's another thing. I just don't check the Genocide Jack file again.
I don't know. I just like this case a lot more than the first one. Because the first one is like if you instantly quickly enter Leon, it's just like the entire like investigation doesn't feel worth it because you just know it's Leon.
It's laying on the carpet. Okay.
Yeah, that's useless. Back to.
Maybe it's in the pool. Man, at least if it was in the swim locker, it would have made sense.
Be important one day, probably, perhaps. Again,
They had to get rid of it. I guess put it in the classroom because no one ever looks in the classroom. There's an incinerator on this floor, right? No, yeah. Wait, so then he has 2 lamps now?
I can have 2 lamps. What's wrong with that?
Go to the box. That's not the box.
I think you have to like open your inventory for the genocide jack file, maybe.
Maybe, I guess. Truthfully?
Probably. Man, look at all this evidence.
Suffering from some personality. Yeah, this doesn't help.
I got no idea. Hey, chat, we'll allow for a bit of hope here. But honestly, I've
So, like,
forgotten
where
where
to
he
go?
went.
There's a lamp, maybe there's some kind of clue that's not finding an appointment. Letter. I guess what rooms am I missing?
Oh, Jim. Honestly, I think you have all the clues, that, unless I'm forgetting it's somebody's alibi, maybe.
I did talk to everyone. Oh, I guess that's
Oh, it's not-
the swim girl.
Well, they're saying there's something. There has to be something in here.
Oh yeah, it won't let me leave.
Plug, perhaps. Is it okay?
I already did the lamp? Oh, the lamp. We'll turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The
Thanks,
last 4
Makoto.
reasons long enough to reach the outlet from here. At least. But last time I saw it, it was definitely on. And definitely right here. The extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if...
There you go.
Okay, that's lamp.
Yeah, but chat will definitely be.
What?
Oh, there's still more. Keep investigating.
But what else? Extension cord. Da-da-da. There's some kind of clue here. Guess not. Fifth layer of the desk. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not.
Maybe it's in the archive room again? Or maybe it's gonna be like, oh, now that you check out the extension cord's gone. Now check the box again.
That's true, maybe. Or maybe the other.
Get out.
Oh. Wait. I need to examine the cameras. Actually, this is the one place without a monitor. Lamp. Maybe I could grab another thing from the over here and put it here. Sure, it's not here. But the box is empty. The extension cord was there before. I guess I'm going through the shelves.
Yeah.
But it means I become a target. No,
The assassination one. Anyway.
something. Oh, well, this is the cop one, right? I'm gonna take another look at the file.
Okay, I guess I never did take it.
It was around here somewhere. It's gone. Did someone take it out of the archive? But the only one who would do something like that Now can I? I'm convinced it's the
I don't know if you have to go find them now or if it's
I know,
just...
that's what I'm trying to check right now. I don't know why, I'm just gonna go to the dining hall.
Oh, there's probably someone in there. Because Hina's watching Toko. Sayaka is doing his own investigation.
Let's be real, Hina's watching Toko, but like she's not there. I haven't been able to talk to her.
Oh.
Sure.
He maybe.
Normally the people that are
Oh,
here
hey,
will
Makoto.
guide me somewhere. I haven't been up to anything myself, that's for sure. Definitely haven't looked inside the mailbox. Alright.
Go check the mailbox.
Well, actually, let me double check the mailbox then. There's a mailbox inside.
Oh yeah, I guess you still have to find out why they won't need one. Sorry, it wasn't turning on.
Here, rule says loaning your ebook. Only loaning, there's no problem with borrowing one. Also, looks like Leon's handbook if he uses to turn on. But according to Monokuma, it shouldn't be broken.
I guess that's the thing, you haven't... Okay, so I think I do have an idea of where you have to go. Go to the sauna.
The sauna? I mean, that kind of makes sense. That is the one place I haven't really checked yet. I'm gonna do the dining room first. 'Cause I already said I went to the dining room.
Yeah. Again, I'm just trying to remember where you have to go. It's like...
Yeah, the sauna is only... Okay, so she's here. The sauna is the only last place I don't remember. Like entering. Like, I've entered every single place in Rome. There's no random gym bag. Still a set that our kitchen set is just left like that.
I mean, do you want the knife back after it's what it's meant to?
How's Toko doing? So before she woke about. Alright, and she just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy, and I was going pretty hungry.
Yeah!
Oh, but don't worry, I'm not gonna head back as soon as wait, what? Don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which,
Okay,
what are you...
Huh?
A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm good. There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Really?
I'll give you the hint. When you like want to do free time with her, give her donut related items.
Got it. I bet Choco would have liked. You know what? That just makes sense. Her big report. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well...
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with any other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chikuro, I'm like butchering her name. Chihiro, to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's true, and it was just either it was like she stayed away from all the girls, I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. It's kind of weird to say around. It's kind of weird to
Try around your own sex.
Oh my god, she was gay.
Bruh.
What? If she was a lesbian, hear me out. Maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl.
That might be everything, hopefully.
Io's account. She might have been lesbian. No, I didn't get to check the sauna. Yo, I'm fucking clueless on who could think we kill her.
I'm getting tired of waiting.
I'm telling you, this
Shall we
murder
just
is way
plunge
better
right
than the other
in?
one.
Oh my god. Okay, it's either Byakuya or Toko. I just can't decide who. I'm more leaning towards Toko, even though I'm pretty because here's the thing. You want to think it's a guy because the guy's locker room was swapped. But the problem with that is that Leon's handbook isn't working. If Leon's handbook isn't working, it may not even be his there. It might be someone else who's broke it and then just kept Leon's, which means they'd have access to the guy's locker room. Or even then, let's say they borrowed two. They could have borrowed Sayaka and Leon. And they just put them back. Like, if both were literally just grabbing one means you can grab both. And that would give them full access to both locker rooms, whether it's their own or someone else's that's broken. So that's kind of the whole thing. Hell, for all we know, the broken one could be Cheerios, Chikiro's or whoever. Because hers is just gone. So for
Gotta
all we
get that
know,
B out of her head.
for all we know, someone is
Cheerios.
keeping Chihiro's book, because that's missing too. So it might be the broken one. And then there's the swapping of the boy to girls gym stuff, which is weird. That's the thing I don't understand. It has to be. I don't know. That's just the weirdest thing. I'm convinced it's Toko, but I think it's too obvious. But at the same time,
It just lines up too well.
Yeah. Because the thing is that I guess is off-putting to me is the girls' gear is in the guys' locker room. The guys' locker room's in the girls' gear. But the only reason you'd swap them to cover it up like that is if you killed her in the guys' room. How do you kill her in the guys' room if she... Oh, she's transgender. She's either transgender or just or no. Hear me out on this. That's why oh my god. No, it just clicks. It's not lesbian, it's trans. That's their secret.
Okay.
No, it makes sense. If they're friendly with the opposite, quote unquote, because they're used to being one of the guys. And that's maybe Monokuma is just negligent and is like, nah. You're born male. You're only allowed male shit. I don't know. Monokuma could be ignorant. Who knows, right? Because let's say he's not transgender. They just like dressing the opposite sex or whatever, right? Like it's all cool and fine, but just that's just the only thing that makes sense. That's just the only thing that makes sense on why she would be killed in the guy's locker room, have access to the guy's locker room. Her tracksuit was blue. It's just a small hunch on that one, but like, you know what I mean? Like, if we lean into that, and there, you know, let's say for some reason or whatever reason, I like, you know, just assuming they're a guy, right? So that's why they never entered. That's why they never did this, etc. It's not like they were sneaking in. They just couldn't enter.
All I'm gonna say is this game came out in like 2009. Do you think it was that progressive at the time?
It doesn't have to be progressive. It could be ignorant. Again, Monokuma could have just been like, nah, you're a guy. You get guy shit. It doesn't have to be progressive, because progressive is implication of like acceptance, etc. They killed plenty of gay people back then. You know how bad the trope was? Like, just for any LGBT back then? They'll totally kill them off. They have no problem killing them off. That is my whack-ass theory. Trans. That's it. That is my whack-ass theory to this. I think... I think this is where we're going to leave it, because this is just my whack-ass theory, and we're not met the trial.
It ain't the literal genocide Jack killer that has multiple case files, or the guy who knows about genocide Jack.
Oh, no, I'm not saying who. I'm piecing together what the fuck happened. That's the only thing I can think of on why guys' locker room never hung out with the girls, chummy with the guys. It's just... maybe genocide Jack is just a homophobe.
Jesus. Well, if anything, you should at least get to a save point before you keep going.
But it just makes sense.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial. You remember where to
admit, though,
meet,
this case
right?
is better. I don't know. I just really like this case with a lot of
Please go through the red door.
Well, at least I'm not gonna be, the active accused this time. My only concern is I couldn't find a damn gym bag. Can I go back?
No, it's gonna block it out and say like, "Hey, you gotta go to the trial."
Away. All right. So we're gonna save right in front of these big red doors. And then we'll save the class trial for the next time.
You said no.
1, 2,
Double
3, 4,
double
5,
save it
6,
just to make
7,
sure.
8, 9, 10. I know I have to wait like 10 seconds.
Bring in the Mississippis.
Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. That's it. Alright. I don't know. That's my bizarre ass theory to this. That's just piecing shit together. Because there's no bigger secret that you don't want revealed if you're like that. Because you're trying to basically fit in and be included. That's the only thing I can think of. Where that's her secret. That's not like the motive, but like that, like it's just all like that's why the body's there. That's why it was moved. Those are the only things I can piece together. As for who, why, I don't know. The only other thing I can think of is Genocide Jack is trying to keep their identity. So it is Toko who's trying to keep the secret of herself. So she's like, I gotta kill to keep this, keep this bear quiet. So I'm convinced Toko, but that's the weird, difficult part because again, guys' locker room had to have been where she was killed, or they were. I don't know anymore, right? Pronouns are being annoying, but so if any, so right now Leon's ebook is cracked and broken. That's the only thing I can think of that might have been the way to access in, kill them, and then rotate everything and access it with her own book, or just grab two different books. That is my theory. That is where I'm leaving it. I'm very, very excited for the next class trial now, because I'm curious if any of my things are true. So if you want to see it along with me, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and we will see it next time. Bye-bye.